Hello everybody and welcome to Season 10 of the NRSL Outback Xfinity Series here at the All-Star Race here at Coca Super Speedway. Let's get on down to the starting lineup of the drivers that are taking play for the main event here at Coca-Cola. We have Colton Schwartz in the 60, Ryan Acosta in the 56, Bobby Frazier in the 41, Eli Bright in the 88, Malik Nevins in the 12, Patrick Smith in the 15, Derek Hamill in the 47, Daniel Bouchard in the 03, Cole Baker in the 11, Madison Tall in the 80, Alex Taker in the 50, Skylar Dixon in the 86, Andrew Miller in the 98, Bobo Jones in the 70, Nick Breen in the 2, Vince Freeze in the 90, Steve Pollard in the 57, Eugene Max in the 10, Matthew Eves in the 36, Joshua Scully in the 33, TJ Hanley in the 07, Vince Almriego in the 09, Travis Crampton in the 92, Adam Garcia in the 6, Nicholas Gear in 27, and Gary Owen in the 69. So these are the drivers who won either last season after the All-Star race or won the All-Star event altogether or won this season before this race right here. So, very simple. It's going to go on by 26 laps. This is going to be for the first segment that will go on by. And then the final segment should be I believe it was a 7-lap or a 9-lap. I want to say it's 9 on the last segment that will take play. That will be caution-free and basically race to the finish once that green flag drops. So without further ado, let's get the command to fire the engines here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Of course, presented by the most refreshing drink in the world, Coca-Cola. Let's get on down to the command to fire the engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
And all the drivers rolling on off. Good sign right there. So pace car is going to make a dive down the pit road. All 26 drivers here should be having a very fun event here at this very unique course. Buckle up tight, folks. You're going to be in for one heck of a show here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. And we are green flag racing here at Coca-Cola. Coming over to complete lap number 1, Colton Schwartz is going to lead the field down. And look at Derek Hamill in that 47 looking for that second position there. Who's been having such an outstanding season. 3 wins into the season. And it's even all before the All-Star break. And he has proved to the critics that short run he had in ARCA. And even the ARCA run he's having this season. And then here in Xfinity, he's put on one hell of a show. Now he's looking for the lead in that car 47, already an early favorite to battle for the championship. And, you know, some drivers are trying to get the 2 wins. This man's already got the 3. So he will lead a big lap right here at Coca-Cola. Battle for second. 3-wide battle between Colton Schwartz, Skylar Dixon, and Patrick Smith. Seen Colton Schwartz there in that 60 get a run on the high line to hold on for his position. But now Smith working on the inside line is the Canadian. So far, they're keeping themselves in a pretty good, stable area here. And they're not really trying to push the boundaries. And right as I say that, 4 wide, but Almriego was in the middle situation, very, very tight, but holds on for the time being. And one car kind of tail end in the field there. That's Andrew Miller, the 98. However, you should get some of the draft from Vince Freese and Bobby Frazier. Look, Colton Schwartz immediately dive low. I'm trying to work on some of the drivers on that middle pack right here, trying to get up there. Eugene and Max, the winner of the fan vote. Trying to get in all together is that Busch Toyota. Seen Hamill got passed by Joshua Sicoli in the 33. Tall taking second. Owen taking third. And Hamill tucking back in line for the fourth position. And the rival company of Coca-Cola, Pepsi. Gary Owen looking for P2. Owen so far, one career win in the Outback Xfinity Series. Came back at Talladega. Pretty big luck win, not going to lie. Ever since then, Owen's just flat out fall apart there in that 69 car. Now Hamill all over the corner panel. There's that 47. And deciding to tuck back in line there. So for these drivers playing pretty smart here, not wanting to be super aggressive right off the bat, but at least they're trying to showcase some of the package, the way these cars are really racing around here on this course. And DeMax, your fan vote winner. Up to fourth, now getting put up to the middle. Colton Schwartz trying to look there. Now DeMax on that high line there. Derek Hamill looking for the lead in that 47. Owen was looking for the draft right there, but couldn't get it. Look at the full head of steam. Eli Bright rather got. And Ryan Acosta. Winner in Chicagoland for Angiato. He was hoping his teammate Peter Anjak would join him in the main event. Unfortunately, fell a little bit short there. So Anjak watching on the sides, hoping his veteran teammate Ryan Acosta can get the job done. He has been having also an outstanding season as well. Aforementioned, the win in Chicagoland has been very consistent. Now today, trying to win the All-Star event for the Angiato team. Madison Tall in that 80 machine, you have to feel for her. Last season, definitely proved in the chase. She knew what she did to win there altogether. Got 2 wins during that time being, and then was the favorite this season to not only get in the chase, but battle for a championship. And unfortunately, things have not looked good for that 80 team. Matthew Eves in that 36 car right there. Another driver who really happy to get a win, but of course not really having the best of luck this season. In that Moneyline Super, the winner of Papyrus. Long awaited was that win. You got it at a road course out of all places there, so it's probably very happy. The same can be said also for, Daniel Bouchard in the 03, Vince Almariego in the 09. That definitely is another thing too. Those drivers as well, happy to get wins on road courses, especially during the international tour. And there's the driver who probably got one of the most dominating wins out there, Cole Baker. Car number 11, he took pit strategy to his advantage. And managed to almost slap the whole field. Well, I'll tell you what, folks, Derek Hamill in that 47, when we took that green flag, that car was flying in the front, and they have had no indication of going backwards. That car has just been a front runner this entire race ever since we've taken that green flag. Now Eves looking for second in that 36 Moneyline Supra. Easily gets it. Tall trying to complete the pass on Acosta after the turn and will hold on to get that third position. Full out of steam by Tall. Gonna look for second. Hamill got to be enjoying what he's seeing right there in that 47. Let's just look at the rear of the field real quick as Freeze looks like he's going to take that third position there. Miller's still in the rear of the pack. He's staying out of trouble, though, in that Amp Energy Mercedes. Your winner last season at Las Vegas. He's got two of his three teammates also with him there. Gary Owen in that 69 and Nal Mariego in the 09. Of course, missing Jay Cook altogether. Remember My Race Toyota, they got Smith and Eves. No Benjamin Thomas, no Austin Yoakum. Daniel Bouchard in the 03. Doesn't have Charles Sanford there in the 39. But does have Steve Pollard in the 57. Bright is the only one. Ooh, that was close. Him and Patrick Smith almost making some contact right there for his team. Travis Crampton has got Madison Tall there. Nick Breeding in the 2. Got Joshua Sicoli with him. And Alex Tanker. They only missed out on Ryan Griffin. Nevins by himself. There's Tanker in the 50 aforementioned. Bobby Frazier in the 41. He's got Adam Garcia in the 6. And that is about it. And TJ Hanley was leading the pack right there. But Dixon is one. Otherwise, battle for at least a position in the top 10. 3 wide. It's for 8th. Dixon, Baker, and Sicoli all are going to get around. And we are at the halfway point, keep in mind. Freeze looking for 4th is going to get it. In the top 3, look at this, folks. Single file. Running away from the main pack. Oh, round goes Freeze to the 90. And somehow... Oh, never mind. Oh, troubled. Oh, and Bright, I have no idea how he didn't wreck. But caution will wait for the first time today. TJ Hanley, Nicholas Guerra, Joshua Sicoli, Malik Nevins. It looks like Derek Hamill is going to lead the field down. That's the last thing he needed to see. It looked like Freeze was going to hold on, but yellow will fly. Wow, 3 wide at the line. Smith is going to edge out Freeze and Garcia. But the big casualties there, Joshua Sicoli, Malik Nevins, they're definitely going to be out of the race. Nicholas Guerra, definitely going to be in some trouble there for sure. TJ Hanley, I'm not too sure with him, but I know when we go back to Greenby, less than 10 laps to go. Derek Hamill out in front is car number 47. We'll keep an eye on the leaders in case they randomly come down pit road, let alone if anything happens with the drivers behind. But as mentioned before, Derek Hamill out in front. Leaders, no indication. Yeah, Nicholas Guerra and TJ Hanley are coming down pit road. I'm not surprised. And for now, those two are still in pit road, but I guarantee you that will change. But for TJ Hanley, Nicholas Guerra, we're just going to keep an eye. I think, I don't know if they'll be out of the race. I think Guerra probably will, but. And they'll get some service on both of them. So if they fall a lap down, let alone finish a lap down, they will be out of the race. for that final segment. Caution's out. Let's take a look at ourselves our first caution today here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway. Well, we got to start from here as they were crossing the line to come into lap 14, completing 13 laps so far. And it looks like with Freeze, because he saw that Pollard and Alvarenga were going to make a 4-wide attempt, just give them room, and I don't think he noticed Matthew Eves right there and pushed the 36 into the wall. And I'll tell you what, Vince Freeze got extremely lucky there. And you see drivers just darting down low. This could have been a lot worse than expected, but what a save by both Matthew Eves and Vince Freeze. However, behind them, not going to be the case. TJ Hanley, I think, is going to be the first one to start it. Yep, Sicoli just hit the apron. A lot of drivers did, and Hanley just got into that 33. Skylar Dixon, very close call, almost got involved there. Nevins and Nicholas Guerra got some contact from Colton Schwartz in the 60. And this was a very close call right there. Eli Bright could have almost taken out Vince Freeze and let alone Andrew Miller, but dodging a bullet right there in the 86, though. Oh boy, they really threaded the needle right there. Caution's out for the first time today. Let's take you back to the green. Well, pace car's giving us one lap to go. Out of the race, Malik Nevins, Joshua Sicoli, so they will not be in the final segment. So we will at least have 24 cars confirmed for this main event, unless something happens with Hanley and Guerra that they're going to be that far off the pace in a handful of laps. Top 10 rundown: Derek Campbell, Ryan Acosta, Madison Tall, Steve Pollard, Cole Baker, Vince Almariego, Nick Breeding, Bobby Frazier, Bobo Jones, and Travis Crampton. They complete your top 10. Hamill, green flag underway here at Coca-Cola. I didn't mean to hit the bar by accident. That was hit the wrong button there. But anyways, as we're going back to green flag racing there, you're seeing drivers starting to fan out. And Acosta not wasting any time whatsoever. To the point, goes to 56. Tic-Tac Mercedes. Or, I'm sorry, BMW, rather. Wow, I'm getting manufacturers mixed up now. But Acosta trying to go to the point. Here he comes, bringing along Cole Baker and Steve Pollard in the 57. But that outside line starting to kick in a bit. Now this is where that inside line could probably get the advantage trying to make the pass. Look at Hamilton, that 47. Crampton coming out pit road in the 92. Somebody had hit the wall. I'm not too sure who it was. I don't like this. Bright into Max making a lot of contact. I think the car that hit the wall may have been Gary Owen, the 69. There's some debris on the front straight. I have no idea who it was. And Crampton, unexpected pit stop. So he's got to hope a caution could come and save the day. Let alone doesn't get a lap down, but that does not look good. Hamill didn't like how Acosta took that lead from him there. Crampton's got to get going that 92. Acosta leads that lap once again. Hamill back on that inside line. And Travis Crampton, not what he needed. He's going to be a lap down. And that will hinder him of making the main event. Unexpected, unscheduled. You got a feel for him there. Probably a vibration on that 92. We'll look in a minute what exactly happened. He had an oil leak right there. Wow. Unbelievable. You got to feel for Crampton. You can hear the words pain echo through right there. So at least confirmed, 23 drivers. And if you're named TJ Hanley, Nicholas Guerra, well, you're praying for the caution. That will get them their opportunity to make the main event. Yeah, I think that was Gary Owen that may have hit the wall because they literally freight trained around the Pepsi Mercedes. Oh, yeah, he's got a buckle on the hood. I don't know if you noticed that, folks. Yeah, he's the one that probably hit that inside wall there. It's definitely affecting it aero-wise there. It's really going to hurt it. He knows, too, at this point in time. Just finish the race. Don't even bring it down pit road. You do, you're done. Nick Breen, though, taking P2 from Cole Baker and company. As Acosta, 3 to go. I do think Hanley and Garrett should be okay, but Garrett's coming down pit road. So that's probably going to end his chances there of making the main event. Tell you what, though, guys, when we get to that second and final stage there, keep an eye on that 47 machine. That car has just been way too good. Yeah, Garrett, that car is just beaten up, and he's thrown in the towel. No report on Guerra, just a quick pit stop and is basically surrendered there. Thrown in the towel with 2 to go. So TJ Hanley could be in good hands. 22 cars. Now at least confirmed. But I'll tell you what, the battle to end that first stage. Look at Hamill in that 47. He is coming, folks. White flag at the line. Final lap for Ryan Acosta, Derek Hamill. Here we go. Hamill looking to the inside for the lead. Here comes that Schluter Systems Chevrolet. Gets the lead. Hanley seeing that start-finish line. He looks like he's good to go. No worries whatsoever. Just completed one more time. He's set. But for Derek Hamill in the 47, this could be a preview of the chase right here. There's someone hit the wall for a second. But completing the first segment there, Derek Hamill will get the job done, and he'll win it here at Coca-Cola. And TJ Hanley dodging a bullet. I think Skylar Dixon may have also tagged the wall there in that 86. So he'll get a fresh car there by the time we go to that second segment. 22 cars will be confirmed for the main event. The final segment. So here's a look. Nevin, Sicoli, Garrett, Crampton. They'll be out of it. So we'll see you for the final dash here at Coca-Cola. And here we are, folks. There, the final segment. 9 laps. We'll determine it all together. We mentioned the 4 that did not make it in. All together. And now that we are back here for the final segment, 9 laps, no cautions. Should be an interesting one altogether. Vince Almarigo, Bobo Jones going to lead the field down. And we will see who is an all-star race winner. Here we go. Green flag. We are underway here at Coca-Cola. And remember, no cautions from this point on. That means you wonder, will the aggression be bumped by these drivers? Almariego in the 09 enjoying the lead. now they know that the cautions will be off. I guarantee you they're going to play this weird mix of aggression and defense. Almerega will lead the first lap. Hanley in the 07. Couple cars scraping the wall there. Whoa, and Derek Hamill jumped up to that high line right there in that 47. Here comes the fan vote winner, Eugene DeMax. Up to P4. See, cars are trying to split, trying to figure out where to go. Look at DeMax down the middle now, use that middle low line. And Tall trying to get that draft to the 10. To the inside goes the 80. Takes the lead. New leader, Madison Tall. A couple cars have been scraping the wall in the back. They're all good, but they checked up right there. As long as no one else hits it, they should be back within the pack. Keeping themselves at the most 3 wide. Pollard, DeMax, Owen at the top of the list. Pollard going to lead the field down. That's big for S3 Motorsports. Got to remember, one of their sponsors is Coca-Cola. But now Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, the battle of the sodas, to the point. Man, you just seen Bobo Jones in the 70, man. They was just trying to hold on for dear life in that car. Got to remember, he lost his teammate, Nicholas Guerra, due to him getting involved in that wreck and then having to come down pit road under green flag conditions. So he's got a lead for the team. And Freeze in the 90. Now under fire from Pollard. Evans Gardner versus S3 versus Texan. 4 to go at the line. Where's Skylar Dixon been all of a sudden, the 86? Brought to life. Derek Hamill, the 47. Andrew Miller, the 98. Oh, Bobo Jones and Madison Tall. A little bit of contact, but they hold on for the time being. Colton Schwartz continuing to lead. Man, that Dr. Pepper Chevrolet has just been absolutely fantastic out there. But this is the time where it matters the most. Hamill, the winner from segment 1. Stuck on the line that he does not want to be in. Trying to use every bit of draft to make sure he clears the 36 of Matthew Eves. Does. Now looks to the inside of Pollard. Woo, right within the quarter panel and somehow. Oh my goodness gracious. I thought Pollard was going to get KO'd right there, but he jumps to second. Dixon, though, the champion, out in front. Here comes Pollard yet again. Now, hard enough to believe Dixon had to get in the race via by the showdown because he won his races before that All-Star last season. He didn't win any other races since then. They're battling like crazy behind. TJ Hanley in the 07. Trying to get every draft he can. Pollard. Dixon. Freeze. Eves. Oh my goodness gracious. Colt Schwartz up in the air. Patrick Smith. No yellows, keep in mind. And a vicious wreck. Nick Breeding, TJ Hanley coming down pit road as well. I believe Hanley actually dodged the whole wreck. And oh my goodness, Gary Owen also involved. Bobo Jones, Vince Almeriego got held up in the wreck. Everyone else still going. White flag at the line. Here comes Vince Freeze in the 90. Bobby Frazier, Derek Hamill also making some presence on that inside line. Here comes Acosta in the 56. We'll look back at the wreck at the very end. But white flag, final lap for Vince Freeze. Somebody blew up? For a minute, I thought someone blew up right there. Oh, Hamill got kicked up to the high line. I think there goes his chance for the win. Trying to do a complete sweep, couldn't seem to do it. May come down to Freeze versus Frazier versus Acosta. Probably down to Frazier now. Is he going to have anything for that 90 team? Down to 3 and 4. Trying to make a move to the inside. Looking and looking and looking. About turned him, but he's going to do it. Vince Freeze, All-Star race winner at Coca-Cola. Congratulations to Vince Freeze and that Motul Toyota. And wow, gets a huge win for Texan Motorsports. DeMax will come away 5th. So now, I know the million-dollar question is, what the heck even happened to TJ Hanley and others? Let's see what happened here. It looks like Patrick Smith in the 15 is going to make a start right there, going into the 2 and Nick Breeden. Goes into Gary Owen and Colton Schwartz. And Colton Schwartz, wow. Patrick Smith hit the B pillar of that Dr. Pepper Chevrolet. Patrick Smith also goes for a wild ride. Hanley actually had dodged the accident, but literally came down pit road. Eli Bright also nowhere to go. Schwartz going for a wild ride in that Dr. Pepper Chevrolet. And actually went on top of the 15 of Patrick Smith. Wow. You really get to see a lot of that these days. Let's see, we got another view of the accident there. Let's see if we can look over at Spectator. It just looked like, man, they just crowd each other coming into 3 and 4. And yeah, just the slightest bit of contact right there, hitting into the apron. They're going such a fast speed, and they just shot up the course. And man, you got to feel for Gary Owen and Colton Schwartz. They were innocent bystanders after all this, and what a lick for Colton Schwartz. Actually went in the catch fence right there, and wow, Gary Owen went literally under his car. And then the Dr. Pepper Chevrolet going up and over for a barrel roll right there. Again, thankful it's the All-Star race and all that, but wow, what a chaotic end right there altogether. Colton Schwartz, not a way to end the race altogether. Vince Freeze in the 90. He made his time work. Made the move right. And now an All-Star race winner for Texan Motorsports. He'll be a part of next season's All-Star main event. So congratulations to Vince Freeze. He will get the job done. So here's a full look there of the rest of the finishing results. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Like to be sure to like, comment your thoughts, subscribe, part of the NRSL, and subscribe button down below. You've been watching production of the NRSL Racing is Living. Till then, congrats to Vince Freeze on winning the All-Star race. We'll see you guys a little bit for the Cup All-Star race that'll go on by. I'm guessing probably by the time I make this, it'll probably be tomorrow for Sunday. And we'll see how that goes from there. Until then, this is your boy DeYoung signing off here from Coca-Cola. Until then, thank you guys for watching. So until then, see you for the Cup race tomorrow. And then next week, back to points pain races.